Everyone is at the location. Pop your speed consumables and let's go. Oh, you're still live? Wait, are you surprised? This is the most consistent WoW streamer on the planet. Alright, Reddit checks going out. We kill for 20 minutes and then we loot, since we only care about epics. You guys know the drill. Let's go. I bought some that must not be named. See, now you're finally learning. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, so can you give me the Moonfire target macro, please? Do I have my macro video attached? Yeah, there you go. You should watch that. Wait, yeah, that is the video. Because there's two different Moonfire macros with two different uses, and that video explains what they do and when you should use the different ones. But there's mainly just two macros that you switch between. I was gonna do a prediction. Let me see. Start prediction. Who will get the first epic? Is it gonna be Student, Vimy, Cookie, Lexus, or Ghost Leopard? Or will nobody get an epic? Give you guys 2 minutes to vote. Oh my god, I just did the math. I had a tough time sleeping last night since about 3:30, so about 4 hours ago. I think my brain is connected to Wi-Fi. I knew that student was live. It was a sign for you to wake the fuck up and jump on the computer. I'm flying to Iron Dogs to farm the Bulwark solo. Worst part is, you're probably gonna get it solo. Sorry, student, I forgot you were in my realm. Have a good. Oh, that was you? So good. Why half the group is looting already? No, nobody in my group is looting. Hey, Detro. Good Friday, buddy. Yeah, but hear me out. Comfort of bed? But, like, the presence that you bring to the Twitch chat is more important, don't you think so? The loot. Wait, these guys are not doing the same farm as us. They're not in our group. These guys are doing random shit. Yeah, you can join the farming challenge and do whatever farm you want to do. We just do the challenges because it's fun to see what other people are getting. I mean, I try to stay humble, and you're doing it quite well. Keyword try. Yeah, I have to undergo a small surgery to remove a tumor on my pituitary gland behind my eyes, but it won't be that big of a surgery. I think, what the fuck? Yo, best of luck on that, dude. I have no clue what you just said, but I understood tumor and surgery. Yeah, I think I invited you, Versatile. Yeah, I did. Nice. It's the gland that regulates hormones and it sits below my brain and behind the eyes. My sister had something similar where they had to do the surgery. They went through her nose. She had like a tumor on somewhere close to her brain, and they did the surgery through the nose. That was also one that regulates hormones. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit. The whole reason I was asking earlier about the heart of Astro because I kept leveling mine up after 50. Yeah, it goes way higher than that, but it doesn't affect anything though for you. Sunfire, look at the spawns, man. Not a single. Okay, minus that pack right there. But the patrol is the only pack. I'm so fast. Cookie. But you know, I'm a people pleaser. So I'm gonna shadow meld and I'm gonna do it. Because if that makes you happy, man, nothing is better. Ba-ba-bum. Mine's like 85 and I only had it a month. That made me happy. Nice. Look at how the Sunfire is not splashing over to anyone. It will on these two guys. But that was killed by Ghost Leopard anyways. But on that guy, it worked. Shadow Meld Pog. Shadow Meld, best racial ability in the game. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Hey, what up, Gold Making Champion? And of course, student. Feels bad. Night Gamer, how's it going, dude? Bum, bum. Why are you bad, mate? That's a fucking great question. I've asked myself that question many times over. And nobody seems to know. Might be a genetic thing, dude. It might be genetics. I don't know. I have no clue. When does the mobs despawn? The thing is, when you're farming mobs, or you're doing a gold farm where you only care about blue items or epic items, you don't have to loot more than twice an hour, because blue items and epic items will stay on the corpse for half an hour, while gray and green items will despawn after like 3.5 minutes-ish. Burgess and Sick, what's up, boys? Have you tried picking up the shield? Not yet. But that was my intention for this farm. We'll see. Ba-da-ba-bum. Side, how's it going, dude? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Thanks for asking. And you? But Pagan gets greens worth a lot, though. These are all fake value. Oh, they're really bad. We need a shield to sherry up. I'm doing good. I'm in a good mood, with or without the shield. How much gold do you gain from this per hour? Well, it's like no gold or 500,000 gold. It depends. If you get the shield, that's 500,000 gold easily. So if you have to farm for 10 hours before you get the shield, you're still averaging over 50,000 gold an hour. A few are worth 40k in my realm, but like most of them are posted for 40,000 gold. But it doesn't mean that they will sell though. Because look at them, every single item has like 4 or 5 shared appearances. The only exception is the Soulkeeper wand, which will actually sell within a reasonable time. It's hard to catch these early streams. It's 6:44 a.m. Yeah, I talked to get the guys on the stream, and they told me that I needed to stream early today. Yo, students, first time catching a stream. I actually was gonna go to bed. I've been enjoying watching your videos to sleep to recently. Was just about to. Love the Gold Farming series of every zone. My man! Another one! Legend! Dude, glad you can make it to the stream. It's funny how that works, because I think gold farming by zone is like the most commented video where people say, student, I really love that series or those videos, right? But they still do really badly on YouTube. It doesn't hit the algorithm, I guess, but people still seem to like him. I still say he forgot today wasn't Saturday. I mean, I might have to stream early tomorrow as well. It's the Champions League final tomorrow. Big no 500k items. I prefer loot from 100 runs. Glad you like him, Ozzy. No, you don't. What items are you hoping for in this farm? There's a shield called the Black Rock Bulwark. It's an epic BOE. It's worth like 500,000 gold. But there's a couple of other epics as well that's decent, but that's like the Holy Grail. Fell Foxling, good to see you. How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Is life doing good? How I found you originally was the 0 to 10 million gold challenge and the Black Market Auction House. Wow. Black Market Auction House, those were good times. I like that series as well because I parked tunes in many zones camping elites, and this way I found out some additional things to check out in those zones. So thank you, that's awesome. Yeah, I got plenty more of those to come. When I first started the Gold Farming by Zone series, I only did a couple of videos, and then I think like some sort of like an expansion to the game or like a classic version of the game, something came out that caused me to stop the or pause the series, but now it's back. At least until Mop Classic comes out, and then I might have to. I'm gonna pick it back up after though. Gotta get through all the zones eventually, and that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. I'm okay. I've been busy. Loving the guide, by the way. Appreciate that. Glad you've been doing good. Okay, we're looting in 6 minutes, boys, and that's when we're making billions. We're talking billions would it be. By the way, I've been watching how the world spawns / hyper spawns have been nerfed. Interesting to see you're doing one. Are they still good? No, they still suck, but the nerf doesn't affect epic items, right? So when you're doing this farm, if we looted now, we wouldn't get any greed items or gray items, but epic items, they still drop as they normally would. Broken world drop greens, I think, is what forced you to revisit the zone drops. Perhaps. I don't remember when I decided to restart the series. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes, boys. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Is there a hyper spawn for Varric Guillotine now? Yeah, they do actually hyper spawn. It's a really good farm to do with 10 people. But like you can have infinite spawns doing it solo as well, but it's not even as close to as good as doing it. If you have 10 people, you can camp people at every spawn location and get them to properly hyper spawn. But it's a very big area, so it's tough to do. Even with 5 people, you need to rotate the people a lot. Too much ground to cover with a 5-man. Interesting subscribed. Appreciate that, Aussie. Nice, Cookie. Okay, less than 4 minutes left, boys. Timing seems appropriate. I do agree, yeah. Better get some epics. Well, not some epics. I gotta stop saying that because I need the specifically good epics. It is time to finally get a Blackrock Bulwark. Boom, boom. Waiting on my PC to get Terror. I'll be playing WoW. Never played. And advice on a good class to start with. Yo, Ghost, it depends. As it, like hunters, like playing a hunter is a very good class to begin WoW with. But it depends on what you want to do in the game and what like play style you enjoy. So it's very hard to recommend a class to someone that's brand new to the game. The class that we all play are druids because they are the best class to use to farm gold with. Have you ever gotten the shield? Because I haven't so far. Oh yeah, like since WoD came out, I've probably had the shield like 20, 25 times in total. Yes, but I haven't had one in many months now. We haven't farmed this location that many times either, but it's I've been unlucky. Oh shit, Ghost! That's a brand new YouTube sub. Thank you for that, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Druid seems like the class I might go with. Love everything I've seen about them, and I love how versatile they look. Yeah, because you can play every role in the game. You want to heal. You can play a healer. You can tank. You can play melee DPS. You can play a caster as well. So it's a very versatile class. I think the last one you got was an Iron Dogs. Could be. I don't remember. I have no clue. But I remember I did loot from 100 runs and I got both Blackrock Bulwark and a Sheila. Not the last time I did 100 runs, but I think it was the time before. So that might have been the last one that I got. Yeah. We're looting in 20 seconds, guys. Let's see. Oh boy, oh boy. Nobody's gonna get an epic, right? Everyone is so excited to loot, and then we're not gonna get shit. 20 minutes and nothing to show for it. Calling it right now. And loot! Come on. Please. Oh my Salim. Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Thank you. Oh, that's an epic. Vimy picks up the first epic in the group, which means that the people that voted on Vimy, they win. He got a horrible epic though, a fucking ring, but still wins the prediction. Of course he does. Yeah, I know. This is my last loot down in the basement. Nothing, dude. God damn. Shit epic. Yeah. Let me see. Vimy. Everyone that voted Vimy just won the prediction. Get back to killing, guys. We've got plenty of time to get epics. Oh, Naya was the only one voted Vimy. But we're gonna do another prediction. Who will get, not the first epic anymore, but who's gonna get the next epic? Vote now. You guys gotta hurry up and vote, though. I don't think I forgot to change the time on the votes, I believe. So you don't have that much time to vote. Celine's Orbit, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. You missed the house in the top? No. Get good, please. I'm gonna try bling. And of course, the correct answer is Vimy again. Probably. More kills, more kills. Let's go. 2 million gold market value on that ring, Vimy. You planning on selling it on Raven Crest? Boom, boom, boom. I still have the most points voted on me. Vimy has the least amount of points, actually. Huh. Oh, that is interesting. He already destroyed it. Now, Vimy was told by DD that Blizzard is, in fact, planning on adding rings and necklaces as transmog, so he's keeping them all. I would have bet on Vimy, but of course in Denmark it's considered gambling. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like invite, Swifty. Sent one now. Yeah, Danish people can't vote with points. It's stupid. Like, Danish people at some point couldn't RAF a friend either in the game because there's some strange Danish law that prevents you from spending money on a video game to get an advantage in the game. Yeah, but they can go in an online casino and gamble their money in Denmark. That's no problem. They can't have friends. Well, they can have friends. They can't just refer a friend in WoW. Well, they couldn't. The old RAF system couldn't do that in Denmark. They were talking about making people show ID when they go to a bingo because it was considered gambling. I guess they can still buy CSGO boxes. Gamble their money that way. Hey, Beavis, what's good, dude? Good morning to you, buddy. Let me see. Somebody signed up to the guild. Free foot. Bingo is literally gambling. Who said that? Oh, Epic Penguin said that. I don't think that he tried to argue against bingo being gambling. Just that the idea of requiring to show ID before playing bingo is kind of stupid. Moon Jugga. Appreciate it, follow, dude. Welcome in. Fuck me, it's mother's birthday. You forgot about your mom's birthday? Gotta go? God, she's gonna be so sad, man. Tell her I said hi. Hey, Seuss, what's good? Sup, Gold Goblins? Hicksis, how's it going, dude? You need to show ID for gambling legal in 99% of the world. I agree. I mean, I played bingo one time, like probably 15 years ago. I didn't have to show any ID though when I did. Maybe that's changed now. We have to show ID to buy lottery tickets? Yeah. Same in Norway. You probably have to do it when playing bingo as well. If there's money involved, obviously. Boom, 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 boom. Giving Scarlet Monastery a go to see what drops. Wait, you gave up on Iron Dogs? Old mate Joe, welcome in. I had to show ID when I was in England a couple of years ago. Gave him my driver's license and had to look twice just in case. Yeah, it's funny when you give ID in the US because they have no fucking clue what they're looking at. Like you just give them like your bank card, which typically has a photograph of you and everything. In Norway, that's fine, but you try giving your bank card to some clown in the US as ID, they're just gonna look at it and be like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead." They have no fucking clue. Can someone cover my side? Have to open up the door. I don't know where you're at. Oh, down here? Yeah, the other guys have to do that. You have a photo on your bank cards? You used to. Not now. What expansion is this? This is in WAD. Silk Cloth is 1.5 gold in my realms. Do you think Student is worth to solo SM? It's not worth to solo SM for the Silk Cloth. That's not going to make you filthy rich at 1.5 gold each. But Silk Cloth, similar to Rune Cloth, has gone up in value because it's tougher to get. And like pretty much every single cloth will go up in value. Old cloths have to some degree gone up in value, but they're only going to keep on going up due to how low the supply is now. Norway is ending pictures on bank cards. Need a national ID card in the future. Yeah. Like my last bank card came without a photo on it. What the one before that as well. Norway is very strict with gambling now. It's very good. It is. It is very good. I don't. It's not a good thing, man. Gambling is. Oh, no bueno. Bro, is it true that professions at the start of the expansion make 50,000 gold an hour? No, that's a lie. They make way more than that. Like in the war within, with skinning, herbalism, and mining, they all made over 100,000 gold an hour. What the fuck? That is $1,000 per hour. What? No. What do you mean? Yeah, 400k an hour crafting is nothing out of the ordinary. Like with crafting early on, that's definitely doable. Yo, Stu, how are you, mate? I am good, buddy. No complaints on my end. Thank you for asking. What about you? Just trying to get some epics, dude. Never lucky so far. But every dog has its day, right? So maybe. The auction house dying? Yeah, you kind of forget how bad the auction house is at the beginning of the expansion. Like in the war within. It was unusable for days. I made gold cap in 2 days with tailoring bolts alone. Early expansion. Yeah. Did the open world nerf fuck Nasitar too? Yeah. The 3 day pre release was amazing for gold. After that, the auction house crashed. It did. It was so bad. The Legend's Tale, that student won't stop streaming until he gets an epic. Oof, that's only another 6 minutes then, Lexus. Best thing start of an expansion are usually vendor flips. There's a being funny, I mean, because there usually is at least one that makes huge bank until it gets too much attention. Blizzard fixes vendor values. Yeah, it was a big thing in especially Shadowlands. Shadowlands had a lot of vendor flips, if that's what you're talking about, like shuffles, raw gold shuffles, taking materials, crafting it into something, and vendoring it for profit. And Shadowlands was very bad. Well, or good, depending on how you look at it. There was so many raw gold shuffles in Shadowlands, it was stupid. What would you say is a nice starting capital for starting transmog? I'm starting getting into gold farming, but last time I did that stuff was almost 10 years ago. I forgot everything. Well, you don't need any capital to start farming transmog. If you want to start crafting transmog, it is different because you need capital to level up the professions and to purchase the mats to craft the items. But even if you have 0 gold, or let's say you have 1,000 gold, right? 10,000 gold, doesn't matter. It's still worth starting with crafted transmog because there's time-gated items. Like in Mist of Pandaria, there's daily crafts. Daily craft cooldowns. Every day when you do that daily craft, you will learn a new pattern or a plan. So you should start that as soon as possible. Shadowlands skinning was sick. Shadowlands was the best for me. Skinning made me millions. Yeah, I remember all of my skinning routes in Shadowlands. It was so much fun. Like the reindeer route, the dungeon with skinning. Like, this was before the regional auction house. And the sick thing about it is that you made a lot of gold skinning the mobs, but you also made good gold looting the meat from the mobs. It was so good. And Shadowlands, let's not forget, Shadowlands had epic BOEs. So Shadowlands was a very good expansion for making gold. And people seem to forget that, because I remember when Shadowlands came out, we thought it was good, but we still compared it to BFA, which also had epic mounts. And I remember we were like, God damn, fuck man, this expansion doesn't have epic mounts. But then we got Dragonflight, and it took Dragonflight to get the perspective on just how good Shadowlands was for gold making compared to Dragonflight. Dragonflight and the War Within, fucking dog shit compared to them. The other side skinning was amazing, yeah. There's a difference between gold making and gold farming, though. That is true. But even gold making was way different. Like, the highest yielding gold making tactic in Shadowlands was crafting the legendary items. And that was way better than Dragonflight and War Within crafting. Those items were tradable, could be put on the auction house. Didn't I have to get some fucking clown to place an order off you to make gold? The last area that got added in Shadowlands, maybe like 3 gold caps that I spent on tokens alone, which is herbalism and mining. Yeah, Seraph Mortis had that legendary material that you got through gathering. That was fucking insane. It's kind of sad. That's something I think is sad, at least. Like, whenever Blizzard adds a new zone in a patch these days, that new zone never has new materials. Because that would kind of fuck up how, like, with knowledge point spending, etc., they would need to make a new tree on the profession tabs if they added new materials. Which is such a shame. I think they should, like, get back to adding new materials with new zones like they've done in previous expansions. And then since you can, like, with that, also implement a profession, like, knowledge point reset. So you can place your knowledge points accordingly. Are you worried that they will make the housing items part of the work order system? No. Blizzard said that they are going to be tradable. They can be obtained by through crafting or the auction house. Can I farm with a hunter? Yeah, sure. Druids are better, but yeah. Yeah, for tailoring, it would just increase cloth drops, I agree. But mining and herbalism is very specific. You spec into a specific vein type, right? Or ore type in a specific herb. Like for tailoring, it's no problem. I mean, cloth drops in general is increased, but do you have a current talent build anywhere? Yeah, if you join my Discord, it's pinned in general chat on Discord. Time to get a bulwark? Yeah, boys, we're looting. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Everyone loot. Go, 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 go. Please. Give me a... No! Fucking blue boots. Everyone in the group is just picking up blue items so far. More blue items. Come on, game. Please. Blackrock Bulwark. Come on. Get it. 500,000 gold shield. Come to daddy. Fuck. It's not looking good, guys. No! I got jack shit again. Absolutely nothing, boys. We still have one more loot left, so I still believe. 7 gold for Runecloth? It was 18 gold earlier today, Detro. Did you get any good loot today, Student? No. I mean, I did Island Expedition before this farm, and I got some okay items during Island Expedition, but the farms prior to that, nah. I was just sitting watching everyone else pick up good loot. Anyone got an epic? Not on this loot, no. Okay, it's 8:15 a.m. for me. You gonna go to bed now? 8:15 a.m.? Legend. Sleep tight, dude. Nah, Zeus. I think that I would have had a golden main now if we did that. But no, I had to listen to Cookie and Vimy. Big mistake. I'm leveling a Warlock on Cataclassic and I got a Druid at level 81 for farming him up. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Only 30,000 gold for tokens, so it makes it easier to get game time. Yeah, I mean, it's tougher to make 30,000 gold on Kata Classic than 30,000 gold on retail, but yes, like, historically speaking, the classic versions of the game have always been the easiest ways to obtain game time through, like, basic farming. Like, if you do WoW token only by, let's say, skinning, or mining or herbalism, you will get the WoW token faster on classic than on retail. Especially when Mist of Pandaria releases. I think it's going to be similar to Kata Classic release, where WoW tokens are stupidly easy to obtain. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. What the fuck? I just sold a shirt for 28,500. It's a good feeling. Like, I think it's a better feeling selling a stupid item for 50,000 gold than selling an item for 500,000 gold. And that's like, okay, like a Blackrock Bulwark for 500,000 gold doesn't feel the same way as like just this random bullshit item for 50,000 gold. It's so cool. I don't get a lot of those sales in Origin Dawn though, because the prices, like all across the board, are just low. But on some of my other realms, I occasionally get like some very interesting sales. We loot when there's 1 minute left on the lack, and I better get myself one of those shields, man. Cookie promised me that we would swim in Blackrock Bulwark like last week, and we've done it a couple of times now. Jack shit so far. I do actually need to pee though. Who is like right next to me again? Ghost Leopard. Can you jump up and slay some of my mobs too? I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Nice. What up, boys? Super early stream and almost missed it. It is. Good to see you, Craven. How's it going, man? You just woke up, I'm guessing. I don't know why people in Origin don't farm for hours and say, oh, let's post this green item valued at 1500 for 50 gold. It's because, like, when they farm the items, they've already dedicated the hour to farming the item, right? So that's already done. That can't be changed. And then they post it. It doesn't move. They don't have the patience to wait. So they're like, fuck it, man. Already wasted that hour. Might as well post this 1500 gold item for 50 gold just to get rid of it. Good. Yes, sir. You? I'm doing good. Besides from bad loot today, man. I had some island expedition that was okay. And they destroyed us though because they actually got stink rot, but we still have one more loot left on this farm. So if I get the Blackrock Bulwark, it's gonna be one hell of a day. Gotta use a toy to increase the RNG. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Scott. Been doing good. Do 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 do. I just woke up and it's 5:30 a.m. here. Got to get ready for work. Feels bad. Almost weekend though, dude. But 5:30 a.m. That's a massive time zone difference. Is that West Coast? Yeah, it's the same for me. Shit. I live off the west coast of Canada on Vancouver Island. Oh. We're loading in less than 8 minutes. You guys can just prepare to be jealous of my loot, man. Because I'm going to grab it all. Nah, Jerry. How is that ring worth 2 million gold? It isn't. It's just because people have posted it for millions of gold in the auction house, which over time gives it a very high market value, but people aren't buying it. Look, region sales average 200 gold. So it's what we call fake value. Increases your RNG. Yeah, and you're in luck because Vimy is willing to sell it for 1 million gold. What is the best not tight leather farm? Running Karasan. Yeah, enter Karasan, go in, take a right into the cellars where you have the bats and the dogs. That's pretty good. Oh, a Raven Crest is going to sell, yeah. Three more runs of LBRS left. Where should I go next? BFD. Can't join all the continents. We're going Blackrock Caverns. You guys mentioned it being easier to farm WoW tokens in Kata Classic. I assume that's a druid. What farms would you run? No, not druid isn't like the go-to class necessarily in something like Kata Classic. So it can be done on most classes really. Like EC WoW token, it's just like a general thing because it's easier to get enough gold for a WoW token in Kata Classic. But even herbalism and mining is going to get you to a token faster on Kata Classic than retail. And you can farm like AoE farm for cloth as an example easily on a Death Knight, Paladin, Mage, you name it. But druids become very powerful in MOP though. In MOP, they're very good. There's a lot of gold farms where they shine, but again, you can do a lot of the big boy AoE farms on a Death Knight, Paladin, etc. Mage in Panda as well. It all changes in like Legion. In Legion, druids are fucking insane. And there's a lot of gold farms where druids are just pumping. They're so good. But in WoD as well, it's kind of similar. But Legion, from Legion and above, druids are king. Is there a way for me to turn off the music but still being able to hear the stream? No offense, it's all good, man. Not everyone likes my music, but if you watch the stream on YouTube, like Kevin said, there's no music on YouTube because, well, I can't play music on YouTube as it would get copyright striked instantly. Is there a reason you do it with a level 70 character? Yeah, this guy has a speed set that's way faster than the level 80 speed set. That's why. Legion was Monk time. The Ox was the key. Yeah, but a lot of solo farms where you didn't need, like, the Ox as well. Like, some skinning farms, and herbalism. Like, you had that farm where you could skin the mobs. I mean, herb the mobs, right? The flower boys outside of the raid. That was fucking sick. On a druid, balanced druid, pull the entire area with ease. And there's like some distance between the pulls as well, so you couldn't do it as well on like a Demon Hunter, Death Knight, or anything like that. How do I do Mythic Islands by myself? You talk to the NPC behind the table and ask him to sign you up for a Mythic tour instead of clicking the table itself. Okay, we're looting in 1.5 minutes, guys. Oh boy, oh boy. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting double bulwark. I deserve it. You don't deserve shit. There is no NPC. You haven't unlocked Flynn behind the table then. He should be back. I updated my VIP, bitch. Bitch! How dare you? And you're a fucking legend, Sus. Wait, you gold now? I got my money on you, Stu. Don't let me down. Dude, I won't. Have I ever let you down? I'm getting epics, dude. Yeah, you do war campaign. Just follow the BFA war campaign and Flynn, boom, behind the table. Sus, that is fucking wild. Thank you so much for joining VIP Discord as gold. I gave you the rank now. Legend. I like you more than David. Okay, guys, we're looting. This is the last loot. My only chance at getting epic. Come on. Fuck me. What's going on? Shit game. Oh my god. Oh no! No, no, no! That is the wrong epic! I mean, I told you I wouldn't let you down. That's still an epic, man. I win the prediction. But shit, fuck a necklace. Yo, Fook, what the fuck are you laughing at, man? I'm gonna give you a pearl necklace. Ay, 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 ay. Oh! Congrats. Wow. Most people voted on me to get an epic. Good job, boys. That's bad. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, right? But that's bad. Keep it? Oh, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, man. I'm going to sell it on Raven Crest. God damn. Shit, that sucks.